Can you guys see me? Just wanted to come in and say good morning and to show y'all what I do in the morning. I get dressed for work and I'm not quite dressed. I have a shirt to put over my tank top, and then I always make a smoothie or some tea or something in the morning. So just going to show you guys real quick. I do kind of whatever I have in my kitchen smoothies. I'm not so formal on the recipes because I like fruit, I like vegetables, so I just throw some shit together. So I got here my good old trusty KitchenAid. I think it's about 4 leaves of kale stripped from the stem, apple, ice, H20 filtered of course, and a banana. So that's what's inside of there. I'm going to blend this first before I add my extras. Now I use water for a reason. I know you're probably thinking water. Use water because there's no extra sugar in there. And I'm going to be adding organic maca powder. This is gelatinized maca powder, and the gelatinized maca powder helps your system digest it better. Doesn't create gassy issues. And so maca powder is a vegetable superfood rich in essential vitamins and minerals, promotes positive mood. We all like positive mood, and an energy boost. Now, I just noticed the boost of energy I get from maca. Honestly, I love it. It's known as Peruvian ginseng, so it's supposed to help with a lot of things, libido, hormonal balance. My manager says she's actually been giving her, I think she's about 11-year-old maca powder, because she started her girly issues very early at 11, and the young lady has not been having cramps or anything. So I also read that maca powder is good for women who are going through menopause and men who have low libido. So I think this is something very good to incorporate into your everyday diet. I love it. I love the taste. I love it. I love the energy it gives me. It's pure raw energy, no crash like any sugary drinks or caffeinated drinks. So I'm going to do that first. Now, the key is, where's my top to my blender? Probably in my dishwasher. Yes. In my dishwasher, my lips are a little ashy this morning. I'm like, ooh, I exfoliate it. Gotta exfoliate every day too. The dead skin off. So that is that. Gonna put this bad boy. I start with puree. Generally let that go until everything looks good. So I'm going to start with puree, and I'm going to liquefy on this. Go for a few minutes, and then I'm going to huge ass spoon, probably half of this of matcha, because we're going to add matcha too. So this is the color it's looking like right now. I'm going to add probably about a half of this big ass spoon of maca powder, because I want to add some matcha. And it's a ginger matcha. It is one that I will be carrying, because I'm going to start selling. I have a line of teas coming out, so it's one I'm going to be carrying. So I'm not going to show you guys the package on that because I'm not fully ready for the packaging. So it's separating right now, but we're going to mix it. So I'm going to put it on mix, and I'm going to add a half of this big ass spoon. That's how I measure. That's how black folks measure. One big ass spoon of maca powder. And then I'm going to do, so I'm going to do half and half. Half of this of maca, half of this of my ginger matcha. Now matcha is actually green tea. So that's why I use the water, because the water is going to create green tea for me. So, so extra energy, boost of antioxidants with the green tea, with the matcha. I love it. And then it has ginger in it. So good for gastronomic issues, good for settling the stomach, good for inflammatory things. Ginger is the bomb. So I got y'all looking at that, and I guess I should have y'all looking at me. So I'm going to add my ginger matcha, and I'm going to add my maca powder, and I'll let you guys see the finished results. It's just going to be a green smoothie. But I just kind of wanted to get on here and encourage you guys to make your stuff at home, cook at home. You know, I always leave my daughter too. I always leave her a little something in the morning. So I'm probably going to drizzle this with honey, the apples, and put some honey in my smoothie too, because I got all these bitter greens. So local raw honey. If your honey don't look like this, don't eat it. It needs to be thick, it needs to be dark, it needs to be raw, and it definitely needs to be local, for the simple fact that local honey helps you to develop a tolerance to allergens in your immediate environment. So if it's local, the bees that are pollinating the allergens that you are contracting are going to be the ones making your honey, so that helps you develop an immunity to some of the allergens in the air, and you have to do it consistently. These things have to be consistent. I know conventional pharmaceuticals are, you know, more of it for an instantaneous relief, but if you incorporate raw honey into your diet, if you incorporate tea in your diet like nettles, dandelion root, you can actually help to cure or alleviate. I don't want to say cure because I can't technically, FDA and all those other fucking governmental regulators, they don't want us to say cure, but you essentially can develop your immune system to be able to adapt. The key with allergens is to make sure that you adapt, help your immune system adapt, because our immune systems are fucking powerful, and they're made to cure us of a lot of these things, or kill a lot of these allergens and diseases that we're contracting. So if we develop our immune systems, and we think of developing our immune systems like we develop our minds and our muscles, then your body will be in tip-top shape. So I'm going to add, I added a little bit of honey. I'm going to put it on mix because I don't like to add powders to my blender and then hit the button, because then it splatters all over the place. So very low mix. Still going. Add my powders. I gotta put the phone down though. Sorry. So good. So that's the maca root. I gotta get a different scope for my matcha. So the matcha powder made it more green, of course, because it's green tea. And then the grains, or the strands, or the fibers that you saw in the matcha, that was actually the ginger. So there's actual ginger in my matcha. I love it. Ginger is freaking amazing. I am a big fan. So I try to cook with it as often, and I try to add fresh ginger into my green smoothies as well. Gonna pour this, I'm from New Orleans, so that comes out. I'm gonna pour this into Solo. I had this on my way to work. That's a big ass Solo cup. Got those from the local grocery store. I actually made a lot of green smoothie today. So that's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this has inspired you to get to making your own smoothies, or juicing, or just doing stuff at home. Honestly, going out, I can get this matcha tea at Starbucks. Their matcha is full of sugar, and it's like $5 a fucking cup. So I'll be carrying some matcha, but the Mica Powder I actually got off Amazon. Vita Labs is the brand. A gelatinized Mica Powder helps your body absorb it faster, I believe. And it was something I was reading about the digestive system, because some people have issues. So I tried the gelatinized. I've tried the regular. I don't really see that I've had issues, but yeah, we'll leave that for another conversation. So The gelatin ice is great. The Viva Labs is good. The ginger matcha, you can't get it because I'm gonna be carrying it, and I'm only going local right now. I'm not gonna have an online store. So, all right, y'all. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. I hope you guys have a productive and a glorious and a great Thursday. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm misunderstood on Twitter, 00, MISSUNDASTOOD 00D. If you have any questions, you can check me on Facebook too. But other than that, I'm out. Miss T. Good day.